Hello, this is Lowell, and this is for FTE 217. It is October 5th, 2025. And the two facts that stood out to me came from the same website of a blog post called "The Primary Source AR-10 versus LR-308. What's the difference?" And the AR-10 was supposed to be the next U.S. service rifle, but it did not pass because of the weight of the firearm, how much ammo it could hold, and how much the soldier was going to be able to carry while in active combat. That's the reason the AR-15 was the next service rifle, not the AR-10, because of the weight, how much it could hold, and everything else. That's very important in our history because that helps us show how we have changed and improved the AR-10 to make it more of a reliable source now versus when we were first creating it. And the second fact came from also the same blog post, The Primary Source AR-10 versus LR-308. And the second fact that stood out to me is the compatibility of how all of these firearms, the AR-10, the LR-308, and the 15, 10, 308, 15, are all the similar in design, build-wise, but all of their parts are specifically made for that firearm, and we can't just take the barrel from the 308 and put it on the AR-10 and take the AR-10 barrel to put on the 308 because they're two different links and they have two different gas block links, and the gas block is completely different, and that's also important for us to know so we know how to manufacture these firearms and know when the wrong part is put on the firearm. And then part two, for my LR-308, I would use 308 Winchester cartridges. I use Bass Pro for pricing. I know I can get a better price somewhere else, but they were roughly $39 for a 20 round. That was Winchester Deer Season XPs that were 150 grain with a velocity of 2820 FPS, and it comes in a 20 round box. So it's not a terrible price, but I know I can get better somewhere else if I did some more looking for pricing and reliability of how often I can go get a box of 20 rounds if I needed 20 rounds or if I needed more. The main purpose would be for deer season or hog season, and so that's the main focus I was looking at for those rounds. I could also go find me some target rounds to use for the range to get the rifles suited correctly. Thank you.